The Sunshine Vibes with the high vibrations. If you are new to my channel, thank you for watching. If you are returning, thank you for subscribing to your girl. Love and light to you all. I hope everybody's doing good. So I'm gonna tap in and see what messages I have for you all today. Okay, this is a late night read. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of my highest good. Give me clear and accurate messages for the collective. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Something significant about the Jackson 5. I don't know why I'm telling Jackson 5. It's got something to do with like bloodline. It's got something to do with like a lineage. What is this? Loosen the grip. Coping mechanism. Destiny, addictions. Let God in. The void. Stop, embrace great cosmic womb. Something's being birthed. Something has to be released for something else to be birthed. This could be an addiction. This could be a coping mechanism. Somebody could be like, stop smoking tobacco, and you could be like vaping, okay? And vaping's not no better, so it's like a coping mechanism here you're using. Okay, but keep trying. I'm hearing keep on trying. We have learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Yeah, you are not of this world. Okay, Spirit is saying that's the thing when you're not of this world. Somebody is like upset because you have broken the matrix. You have broken the stimulation. You have busted into your stimulation. Something is about to grow for you. It has something to do with cosmic womb. It has something to do with like a lineage. It could be ancestors, the lineage. It's something that is like being broken into. Is being broken into her. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of the world. There's a lot of people that is of this world that claim they're not. They claim they're divine beings. They claim that they are not. That's what the energy is giving me. Loosen the grip, the void. Some of you, I could just be breaking some type of chain here. You're breaking something. It's bothering someone that's not immature. It's bothering someone, though, that's immature, okay? Your change is bothering someone. But keep changing because it's something that you are supposed to be birthing right now. We have official person. Yeah, toil and labor. Something you're supposed to be working on. Yeah, false person in reverse. You released a false person. So this could even be like a coping mechanism. This could be a person. Maybe you were like codependent on a certain person. Yeah, this person is a thief. And you're releasing this person. So this person is being released. Yeah, we have lovers. Somebody's being released for you to be able to be in the energy of love. Okay, so you can manifest. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So you're loosening your grip to something or someone that you have like an addiction. This can be any type of addiction. A sexual addiction. Okay. I don't know why I just picked up sexual addiction. Maybe because of the learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. You know, a lot of people, sex sales. Okay, I just heard sex sales. So it's like people feel like you have to be a certain way to get attention, and you don't. Okay, this is people being of this world. You don't have to be of this world. You don't have to do what other people do. Someone wants you to feel like you do, but you don't. You release this person. There is somebody official here, though. Like, somebody's official. I'm hearing Mrs. Officer, Mrs. Officer. You have in their feelings in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that you're releasing. You're too busy reflecting. Okay, somebody's getting bad karma here, and you're too busy reflecting on this person that's a false person. You know somebody's a false person, and you're not thinking about this person, or you're not in your feelings. But somebody's trying to keep a promise for some type of work that they have done here. Somebody could have did some type of work against you here. And they're trying to keep a promise. Yeah, somebody's remembering. They missed the inside jokes. Or you're remembering. You're thinking about somebody here. You're releasing somebody and then you're thinking about somebody else. Okay. Somebody that you truly have loved. Yeah, getting played. You're releasing a lover that try to play you, to manipulate you, control you, an obsessive lover. Somebody that's obsessed. Yeah, that's trying to get some type of evidence. What they get evidence about? Photo proof? Or maybe you got some type of evidence about this person being fake or this person being a false person. Yeah, and they're mad about that. Because they know that you're not into them. Somebody is exploding. I'm hearing, why are you so obsessed with me? It's giving me restraining order. Somebody could be trying to get a restraining order on somebody right now. Because somebody is like doing the most. Because somebody is thinking about somebody. Yeah, they're doing the most because somebody's changing. Somebody also don't like the fact that this person is changing her. Somebody is raising their vibration. They're putting their energy into something else. Something that can actually grow. Something or someone that can actually birth something with. And they're being called to do this. They're being called to learn to be in this world, but not of this world, okay? Somebody's changing their perspective. They're changing the way they feel, the way they think. Yeah, that's too many cards. Give me one card. Clarify this in your feelings card in reverse. In their feelings. Yeah, mature man. 522 could be significant. Yeah, somebody's changing the way they feel, especially when it comes to this third party. It's like somebody's putting themselves in high standards. Somebody's knowing their worth, and they're keeping a promise. Clarify keeping a promise. Yeah, abandonment. They're keeping a promise. They're leaving somebody behind. They're leaving somebody out in the cold. A false person that was doing a love spell. Clarify, remember. Do you remember the times? Yeah, manipulation. So somebody is abandoning somebody that they try to manipulate them to do some type of love spell out of jealousy. Yeah, because somebody is manifesting and they unbothered. Okay, yeah, somebody's manifesting their divine feminine. They're unbothered by this person that was trying to pretend to be something that they were not, to manifest this person. They were trying to manifest this person to be addicted to them, and they're not. Yeah, change in reverse. They thought this person was going to change their mind. They're not changing their mind. They're not abandoning you. Somebody was like trying to manipulate somebody to leave you alone. Somebody's keeping a promise. Yeah, because somebody's getting karma for doing voodoo. Give me one card for the, karma. This is why they are mad. They ready to explode because they expected somebody to be like lusting after them, and they're not. This man is like being mature. Why is rage ready to explode? Yeah, divination, because somebody is divination spying. They're getting some type of evidence. Somebody also could be getting evidence that this person is manifesting, okay? This mature man could be a false energy. Clarify getting evidence. Yeah, rich girl. Somebody's manifesting somewhere here, and somebody's upset about this. Somebody could do divination and they could be rich, or you could do divination, or there is something very rich about your energy. Like I said, somebody is learning to be, not of this world. And somebody's mad because there's somebody here that is breaking this stimulation. They're breaking codependent. They're breaking some type of mechanism, okay? It's a mechanism that someone has, a coping mechanism. And this definitely could be a sexual coping mechanism. Like somebody could be used to just sex, because somebody's been doing a lot of sex magic with this Five of Wands and this magician. Somebody was dealing with a witch. They were dealing with a witch that was trying to manipulate them. This woman was trying to treat somebody like a puppet here, because this 2 cards indicating like puppet energy. Look, somebody could even have a voodoo doll. Look at this shit. Okay, 917. Somebody was getting played. Somebody was pulling their strings like a puppet, having somebody manipulating somebody into being into them, doing sex magic, love spells, and all type of shit. Well, that's over. Clarify. What's going on with this energy? Yeah, 3 of Wands. Somebody's walking away. They're going towards their Empress here. Yep, Ace of Cups. They want a new beginning. Somebody also is healing a situation. Like somebody is healing from some type of spell work, tower, and it's causing a tower moment here. To whatever this person was doing, this false person was doing behind the scenes. Ace of Wands, that's the truth. Give me one more for this tower. Yeah, Eight of Wands. It is causing a tower moment. It's some type of communication that happened that's causing a tower moment when it comes to this magic, because somebody thought they were a magician. Okay, this is somebody could have kids with, or somebody from the past. They're rejecting this person. Clarify this Eight of Wands. Yep, Ten of Swords in reverse. They're rejecting this person. They're coming out of the code. Somebody also is coming out from some type of manipulation spell. Like somebody's breaking some type of spell off them right now. And somebody's upset because they're carrying these burdens alone. So somebody's mad at somebody. They want to come in and argue and start some type of fight, or start some type of tower moment due to this person walking away from them. Page of Swords in reverse because they're being blocked. Somebody's blocking this person from watching them. Somebody could have been spying on somebody or just watching someone close. They're being blocked from doing this. Somebody's also getting drunk doing this. Yeah, Four of Cups, they being rejected. Somebody's mad because they're being rejected. King of Swords, somebody's telling them the truth. Somebody's telling somebody how they feel. Five of Swords, and they feel defeated. They're crying. Ace of Wands, that's your truth. Somebody's telling somebody what makes them happy. Okay? They're telling somebody what's making them happy, and somebody's upset. Somebody else somebody does not make somebody happy. Somebody's realizing they were under some type of love spell, and that's the truth. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. They had somebody on some type of spell that juggled them. Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups. It was nothing but a lot of illusions. 1144. Nothing but a lot of illusions. A lot of cups. Somebody could have been putting something in somebody's cup. Yeah, a magician. Nothing but a bunch of witches. A bunch of magicians. So somebody is like getting out of this energy. They're manifesting. Yep. Because somebody was trying to manifest somebody to be stuck. With the Hanged, Eight of Pentacles, they was doing a lot of work to keep somebody stuck in this energy of feeling like they couldn't have what they want. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, but they walked away. And they're leaving somebody out in the cold, and it's pissing someone off. Four Swords in reverse. It's pissing someone off. Because somebody's resting, and they didn't expect them to be resting. Yeah, the Moon. They wanted this person to be confused between certain lovers. Like I said, they wanted somebody to be of this world, okay? Worried about some type of sexual energy. A lot of naked pictures. It could be like 3 or 4 women out here. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's worried about a new beginning. Yeah, Two of Cups with the Nine of Cups. They're worried about somebody they can actually work with, get their wishes fulfilled with, manifest with. Not somebody who is trying to manifest illusions. Yeah, these women have been trying to manifest illusions. This could be women that they have kids with, and they're mad because you're exposing this. Okay, somebody's not in their feelings about it. But there is other people out here in their feelings about this. Yeah, because they were strategizing on a plan to keep this person blind. They wanted somebody to have vision problems, to be looking at these cups like they were just something to be fulfilled. And it's like, no, this is childish. It's a whole lot of child's play going on. Family and blind. Yeah, they wanted to bind this man. Somebody's trying to bind somebody here. But they found eternal love. They found their soulmate. And it was in somebody's imagination. Like it was all in somebody's mind. Yeah, because somebody is okay. So somebody did try to curse somebody and bind somebody, but it did not work. Somebody is okay. They have support. Look, curse. Somebody try to curse this man. Oh, man. They try to curse this man. Look, domination again. Somebody really was trying to dictate this man's every move. Like, what? To make it seem like they cared, supported this man, just to bind this man up. Somebody could really be binded to some dark ass shit. Look, bully and birds. Now they in birds. Because somebody is getting a reward. Look, justice. Somebody's getting justice. They're getting a reward. They're actually getting somebody that care. They're actually going to somebody that support them, and they okay. Now somebody needs someone's help, and they're worried about this. They're worried about this work they did. They're frightened. They're scared. They're paranoid. Because somebody is living and learning when it comes to this domination. They knew somebody was trying to persecute them to make them suffer. But somebody's been praying. Okay, and things are going as planned. And they can't stagnate this person or keep this person in the energy of like taking a break with you. Because something was fated. Someone has a lot of passion for you. And this person's been trying to harm this person and profit off of their pain. Meanwhile, somebody is learning their worth. and they're still persevering. And somebody feels like it's a good idea to let go of this person that they felt like they had a connection with because they're disappointed. They're disappointed. Yeah, because whatever they planned did not work. Being this person's enemy, it did not work. Third wheel enemy. Somebody is still reaching their destination even after the illusion they cast. Somebody could be wanting to confess to you. They want your forgiveness for taking some type of bribe or being tempted. Yeah, because somebody was like tempting someone, doing spells on somebody to get a promotion here. But somebody sees that you're obedient. Somebody could have got some type of advice from you, some type of knowledge, and they looking at you as a trusted friend. Now this person is irritated because they know they was trying to bind them. They got proof that this person was trying to keep them trapped and blinded. With a connection, networking with people. Like I said, this could be 3 or more people, 3 or more lovers, ex-lovers that were pretending, being deceptive to put somebody in danger. Look, now somebody's praying because they were getting donations. Yeah, somebody's praying and they got proof that this person that they networked with was pretending. Yeah, pretending so they could be disappointed and be isolated, okay, and feel like, now they feel like they damaged this connection. 1331, you could be seeing mirror numbers. Yeah, somebody's learning to love themselves. They see this illusion. They see past this illusion. Now somebody feels guilty for trying to dictate this man's life. Yeah, and somebody's looking at you as a trusted alliance. They're satisfied. Now somebody's proceeding with caution with somebody because they could be arguing because somebody is preparing. Somebody was arranging to do a ceremony. They was arranging to do some type of magic on somebody. And now they paranoid and depressed because somebody is living and learning about whatever they've been doing behind the scenes. Yeah, so they got to stop. They got to stop because somebody's not in their feelings. They got to stop this plan. They got to stop doing all this. They got to stop. And they don't want to hurt. Like, somebody is so mad. This could be somebody in their family. Like somebody they had a family bond with. They are so mad. They do not want to hear this. That somebody's talent. They see their self-worth, their self-esteem. They know somebody's worth. Like somebody don't want to hear this. They are so mad that this person learned. Look, they are so mad that you are telling somebody that somebody's trying to bind them to a contract. And they team working with people being deceptive behind the scenes. And somebody's aware. That's why they satisfied with what they choosing to do. Yeah, gift. They're satisfied because you gave them some type of advice. You could be into tarot or you can read tarot. Or someone has got a reading done from somebody and they got some good advice. Somebody told this person what was going on. Somebody was trying to put them in danger and cause conflict. Now that somebody knows what's going on, now that somebody knows the truth, okay? Somebody is arguing with somebody. Because they're like, why was you arranging to do a ritual over me to have me depressed? Like, what? Now they want to apologize. Yeah, because somebody actually knows their worth. So somebody's looking at something like, man, it was a good idea. Somebody feels like it was a good idea at first to do this so they could get some type of reward, some type of jackpot. But now that they failed and somebody's loving on themselves and they see past this illusion, they want to apologize for taking this bribe. Because it was an illusion in the first place. For somebody to be able to bind somebody. Because somebody's releasing. Yeah. It was an illusion. Somebody failed at casting this. Not an illusion. They was trying to cast illusion on somebody that had self-love for themselves. They were trying to put this person in danger and cause them conflict. But now somebody's afraid that you know this or that this person knows this. Yeah. Somebody's afraid because somebody's going to take some type of bold action here. They have a lot of passion for you. And this is why they are afraid. Because somebody is not worried about the same thing. So somebody could be releasing something. And somebody is so scared of what somebody is releasing. Because they know, like, if they try to tempt this person with sex or something, it's not working. And somebody is scared as fuck right now. Okay? Because somebody is seeing beyond the illusion. They could even got a reading done and somebody told them what was really going on behind the scenes. And somebody's like, what the fuck? Yeah, coherence and soul time. Somebody's using their discernment. They're taking time with their self here. Being thankful for what they have. Yeah, compassion, because somebody has a lot of compassion for you. So they are releasing the past, releasing this past, this karmic relationship, so they can grow. Yeah, relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my highest good and surrender. Somebody's going through a dark night through the soul. Because somebody's really healing from some type of curse. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, Spirit wants you to be at peace. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. Just to release, move on, forgive, and let go. Because somebody definitely did their big one with this curse, with this manipulation. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. Yeah, it's like you still have an understanding. You see why, okay? Somebody, like, you're like, I know why you did it, but, you know, you didn't have to go that far. Somebody should have just let you freely. Okay, it's like the more somebody try to manipulate, the more you pulled your energy away, or the more you lost feelings for someone. You're clearing your core wounds and you're communicating when it comes to healing. You want to heal a situation. You want to harmonize something with someone. Yeah, adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. You also could be going within your understanding that, you know, you had to go through this challenge, okay? You had to go through this for a reason. So you're not blaming someone. Yeah, you know you had to go through this for a reason. We have changer. You had to change, release the old, and birth the new. Exactly. So you being supported to release the old and birth the new. Okay, to alchemize this energy. And somebody is envious because you have true love. Somebody that is in that energy that can help you do so. Somebody was trying to block this from you, for you though. Yeah, patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. See, somebody wasn't trying to accept fate. They were trying to stop fate. But you could be following the signs, mystical messages, and surrendering. You're releasing your need to control. Remembering your identity. You can do it. Learning how to be of the world. In this world, but not of this world. That's what you're doing. Yeah, bringing balance and remembrance. Again, I bring a state of harmony and balance into my world, and I do so without judgment. Yeah, you're using your discernment now because you're remembering who you are. You're waking up to the passion that you have within yourself or that you have for someone. Some type of passion that you have is helping you change. Yeah, where somebody wanted you to be in denial, it's helping you change. But I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. You know you have to let something go. And somebody's worried about you speaking up. Yeah, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody's worried about you speaking up about this. Or telling someone, yeah, they're worried about you speaking up when it comes to your passion for something or someone. But so use your discernment, go within. Yeah, we have cosmic intelligence and trust. Because you're about to birth something. You're about to receive some type of cosmic intelligence the moment you walk away from something here. The moment you let go and you let God in is when God is going to, like, pour out. Like, once you show him that you are trusting, once you show the universe that you are trusting your path, you are trusting that everything happens in divine order, you're going to grow fast. There's a fast ascension going on right now. Yeah, honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself, and self-esteem. It's also could have something to do with your self-esteem. A lesson of you learning to love yourself. Putting yourself first. Okay, yeah, service. So you can be a service. I feel good when I can help others, and somebody's worried about this. Yeah, they're worried about you helping or being with a divine feminine, a real divine feminine. Yeah, divine feminine again. And they envy this person. This is why they did this. So you could have met a real divine feminine, and then you had all these fake, phony divine feminines in your energy. Okay, karmic feminines. Okay, and they got mad and envious about this person bringing you happiness and helping you activate your higher self, your feminine twin. Give me one more. Yep, so use your discernment. Take what resonates. Yeah, because these people ain't regret. They are worried. They feel guilty because they were trying to play on your top, crown chakra. So you will not heal and accept yourself. And be empowered. It's like taking you on a trip to being addicted to something. Like, I don't know what this is. Taking you on a trip. Somebody wanted to guide you the wrong way, dominate you. Yeah, but you have universal love. 44. Somebody could be 44. Use your discernment. Okay, we have, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Because it's something about manifestation. You manifest at the vibration that you own. And it's something about somebody that keeps you in this codependent energy. It makes you manifest low vibrational energies. And I feel like you're understanding this now. Like, okay, when you're around one person, you can manifest at a fast rate. When you're around somebody else, it's like it slows. It's slow. Like, why is it so slow? It's because the energy it's not as potent as the real energy. The real energy, the energy that's on a certain frequency, that's on a higher frequency, is going to help you vibrate on a higher frequency. It's going to make you attract things at a fast pace. Okay. Meanwhile, when you are vibrating on a low frequency and you're being tricked by, you're being tricked to be of this world, it makes you vibrate on that frequency. Because why? You are not breaking the stimulation when you are being manipulated. When you are getting played, that's not breaking the stimulation. That's not possessing the power and free will to control your own happiness. You're being controlled. Somebody wanted to control your happiness, and that's why I feel like you are releasing someone, or someone is releasing someone, because someone is realizing somebody's been trying to control, okay, their happiness. They want somebody to be happy with people that no longer are on the same vibration, the same frequency as them. It's like you learned a lesson of self-love, and Spirit is like, yeah, freedom. I possess the power and free will to create my own happiness. You possess the power and free will to create your own happiness. So don't let nobody control and dictate your happiness, who you should and shouldn't be happy with. I'll pull a couple of these. It's a lot of memories and remembering. These women could be like trying to project that energy on you, or you could just be thinking about somebody right now. It's a lot of past action. These people want you in the past so that you will manifest. Like I said, things happening from the past. Look, happy. I possess the power and free will to create my own happiness. Spirit is like, what makes you happy? What are your desires in life? Okay? Put yourself first. We have come to the edge. Come on. Yeah, accelerated motion so you can move forward. The number 8 is significant. Yeah, because you have awareness here. Somebody has brought you to the edge. Yeah, because they have done so many spells on you to keep you stuck. It's like now you can be in this energy of being aware. You can finally be recognized and rewarded for being this person. Yeah, you can finally be recognized and rewarded for coming to the light, because something has been exposed. Someone has been exposed. Okay, so you are able to bring balance here. Now this person feels like an orphan, or they feel like you're going to leave them behind because you found your strength. Somebody could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, heavy earth signs in here. Yeah, throat chakra, and they're afraid of you speaking up about this. This is what they're afraid of. Yeah, they disrupt it. They don't want you to speak up about this. Whatever this is, these women don't want you to speak up about it. They don't want you to say nothing to them about it. Just let us keep doing magic on you. Just let us keep manipulating you. Yeah, they failed. Foundation and achievements in reverse. They failed. Somebody could be losing the whole foundation. Like, it's built off lies. It's built off lies. Built off magic. Somebody didn't see that you were never alone. Yep. Too blessed to be stressed. The waiting game. They were playing this game. They were waiting on this magic to work. It's not working. Somebody's protecting themselves. They're withdrawing emotionally. They're not in their feelings about somebody no more. Yeah, and these people are in fear. Y'all got a lot of people in fear. Solar plex chakra, because you're not having sex with them. And that's the truth. You pulled your sexual energy back. Okay, so it's like the illusions have broken. You know what? Okay, so I had a conversation the other day, and I was told that there's this girl, and she got her body done, and she be going to every barbershop and stuff and selling cookies and cakes and stuff. And they was just saying to me like how everybody be gone off of her. Like, I'll look at her, she got a big old booty, do this and that. I'll buy some cupcakes from her. They said everybody in the shop buy cupcakes and shit from her, or whatever, cookies and shit. And he was like, but she don't leave a number. It's no number you can reach her, but they know every day she comes in there with all them cookies and stuff. And they was like, man, that shit's an illusion. You don't know what that woman's putting in that shit. And I said, that's crazy, because a lot of people won't think that way just because of the way the woman look. They don't think that way. Okay, people don't sit around and think, oh, they doing magic or they do magic. No, it's called manipulation. Okay, magic, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Women know how to manipulate men, and it's through sex, or it's through the way they look. Okay, because men are of this world. Sex sells. Victory and success. Somebody's about to get victory and success because they are living in their truth. They're no longer living in the stimulation. Yeah, they're building blocks. And they're willing to go the distance. These women are willing to go the distance to stop this man, or to stop you if you are this man. But look, they are not going to be able to stop love. There is no gold into love. I commit to practicing seeing the good in all things. Somebody just wants authority over how you feel about yourself, which is really strange to me. Like, somebody just won't let y'all freedom be. Okay. So choose wisely. Use your own discernment. Anything else from this deck? Look, use your own discernment. You're very particular about the type of person you let in. Very protective of yourself. Others feel they must approach you right, which what makes it hard to fool you. See, but you can't be fooled, masculine. I feel like if these women have tried to fool you in the past, they can't fool you no more. You have awakened. We have indigo, child. We have fire. With a strong connection to fire, you can cause great healing or great destruction. Fire magic suits you best. You are the spark of it all. You could be lighting candles, okay, protecting yourself from these women with these devilish ass ways. You could be protecting yourself. Like I said, you could be breaking this curse. Yeah, sophisticated. You have a higher understanding of sex and sexuality. It's authentic and empowering, often having a shocking effect on people, provoking insecurities in others. Yeah, I feel like there's this divine feminine that's very sophisticated that has like helped you on a sexual based level to like understand more, like when it comes to like bonds. Okay, also it has a lot to do with bonds. You know how some people just want to have a bond with you, to have a sexual tie with you. You like, damn, I've been bonding with this motherfucker since I was 13, and all we do is link up and have sex. What the fuck you think it is? It's a tie. Like, why do you start to ask yourself, why do you really want to have sex with that person? Because half the time it don't even be good. Trust me, I know. I done been there and done that, y'all. It don't even be good. You gotta start to ask yourself and shit like, and what the fuck? Because people want to have a tie to you for no reason. Like, just to bind you to some shit. Anything else? We have angel number 9. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. I am compassionate. Yeah, something about y'all compassion. It's like you got too much real love to be showing all of this love and giving all of this energy to these codependent ass people. And Spirit wants you to release these people so you can manifest what your heart truly desires. And that could be just to be happy. Like somebody is trying to bend your free will here. Expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. Okay, give me one more. And the number 28. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team toward achievement. I am a leader. I'll say you are a leader, not a follower. Okay, I'm here. I could do for you what Martin did for the people. Ran for the man, but the women keep the tempo. Still play my part, but let you take the lead, bro. Believe me. Yeah, whoever you are, you want a motherfucker who's gonna play their part, but let you take the lead. These hoes want to take control over you and lead you down the path to destruction. Gonna be somewhere with your balls itching. I'm just saying, you gonna be somewhere itchy balls. Fucking around with this woman, and she don't care. Whoever this woman is, she don't care. itchy balls or whatever, as long as you're not happy. This is what somebody wants. They don't want you to possess the free will, okay, to create your own happiness. Hell no. That's not what they want. Their goal was to keep you bind. It was to keep you trapped. It was to keep you stuck. And Spirit's like, no. Learn to be human in the world, but not of this world. Okay? How can you ascend with all them burdens? You carrying burdens of women who got other men and other, like, why are you carrying all them burdens? It's not your to carry. They calling you when they go through it with they nigga and shit, and like, you like, hold on, like, I don't want to hurt. When you could just be building, okay? Being a leader. But that's all I got for y'all. Love and light. Namaste. Ashe.